everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and today we are going to make our own fire starters for campfires and stuff. I first watched it over at Acre Homestead. Becky and her mom did them over there. If you haven't watched that channel, you should. I love her. So anyway, they made it look pretty easy. They worked out all the kinks, so I'm just doing kind of what they were doing. So we're using, it's real basic stuff, so we're using whatever wood shavings, pine shavings, whatever kind of shavings you have. You can even, if you really want to get out there in nature, you can probably shave some wood off sticks and stuff that are in your backyard or whatever, but this girl doesn't do that shit. So anyway, so I just got some hamster bedding. Cheap, easy. And then you can use, once you do use any of these tools, you're never going to get them clean again because you're obviously using candles and stuff like that. So get an old tray. I don't have any old trays, so like what do you call this, cupcake tray. So I just got it at a garage sale, and it just happened to work out. Like it was like a yard sale, garage sale thingy, whatever, flea market. And so I got it cheap enough. It's already kind of stained and whatever, and I'm never going to use it for food. I'm just going to use it for this. So any cupcake liners, these are my little no-min ones. So I'm only using a few right now, because another way you can do it also, so I'm going to do both ways, are egg containers, and you'll just stuff all the stuff in and put the wax on and put more stuff and more wax, and then once they're cooled and everything, then you cut them if you want them just like individual ones, or if you want to cut them like this. And these also work. I know Becky said she used them in her wood fireplace as fire starters also, and it was wonderful. Do the unscented though, because if you do scented wax in your home and you've got multiple waxes to get multiple scents together, it's probably not very pretty, according to her. So you can go to your local dollar store and get candles. You can go to use up your old candles around the house, but those will be scented, but I'm sure outside it's fine. Like Goodwill, stuff like that, get them cheap, old candles, whatever. All the like Goodwills and stuff around here, or Salvation Armies and stuff, are closed. They're gone. So, and I'm not gonna drive all over the place. I like my scented candles, so I'm not gonna use them in this. I just went on Amazon and found a cheap set of the tall pillar candles, just white ones. So I don't want, you can use any color, it doesn't matter. Because I did go to the dollar store, but I think it was like $1.25 for a 2-pack. And this on Amazon came out cheaper, so I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Now that Dollar Tree is $1.25, you know what I mean? I think it was only a 2-pack. I thought if I could go in and get like a 4-pack maybe, it'd be great. It wasn't. So, that's what I'm doing with these. So basically we are going to be, and you're gonna wanna, I'm back, do a little concoction like this. You're gonna wanna make your own double boiler, or if you have an old one that you don't care gets ruined, this is my good pan, but that's not gonna get ruined. That's just gonna put some water in it. This I got also at that flea market. I'm just gonna use it for this, just a pitcher, so that way it's easy to pour in all this. I plan on making more of these. We camp during the summer, on the weekends, all summer long, every year. So, and I'm pretty good at my campfire now. I'm not gonna lie. I will tell you, I never knew how to do my own campfire. And then my husband tried to tell me how to do it, but he always uses the starter fluid, what do you call it, that stuff? No, and douses it. So one day I was sitting there all by myself while he was doing stuff, and I YouTubed it. This girl's got it now. So I'm pretty good at my fires, as long as my wood's pretty dry. But I usually do need a fire starter or something to throw in there, and then I get them going, and we're doing good. Anyway, so this pot is only going to be for this project all the time. And I will obviously, I don't know how many I'm gonna get. I have way more egg cartons. I've been saving them. These are from Kroger's, so every time I get my eggs from Kroger's, they come in this cardboardy stuff, and then I just save them. So, and I cut off the top of them. So I got like 6 more egg cartons over there, but I'll just cut off the tops and store them for later if I need to make more, or if I want to make more. I'll probably keep going. I don't know. I'm going to use up probably all my candles and get it done today, so it's a big project and just get it done. So anyway, thanks for hanging in here with me, and hopefully you enjoy this and learn something. And you don't have to make a big huge amount like this. I don't even know how many I'm going to make because I don't know how many it makes, but we'll see together. Okay, cheers. Okay, so I put an apron on because I didn't want to get messy. I don't know if this is messy or not. I put some water in my pan, and we're gonna do this together. We'll get it going. And I do know she said to, can you break them open? Oh God, this is going well. Hold on, we'll get it. Then wouldn't you think it'll, and this doesn't matter because obviously that burns. I just don't want it to be super, and I don't want wax. Oh, and I wouldn't do this over carpet because she said the wax is hard to get up off carpet. So I'm just keeping it like this, and if there are little strings on there, that's fine. These break pretty easy. Look at me. Okay, cool. I was trying to show off. What was I saying? I don't know. I got excited about how easy they break. Oh my gosh, come on. I lied. Oh, okay. I don't want wax on my stove. So, if it's a little bit longer string, I'm just cutting them. But they're ripping pretty good. How many have I done? 4. Okay. Probably gonna need a pot holder. Anyway, can you see them all in there? We'll get this going. Now it's weighted down, so now it'll sit there like it's supposed to. God's sakes. Oh, I didn't do. How many did I do? I don't know. Sorry, there's one more on top here. Like, what is that? Okay, hold on. Okay, while that is starting to get warm, I have it on kind of high right now just to get the water going, and then I'll turn it down. To stir, you can use an old stick, well, not a stick, but like a skewer, or I thought I had a skewer somewhere. Something, whatever you use, you're never going to be able to use it for food or anything again, so keep that in mind. Or you can use one of the actual candles itself, which I may do. I'm going to now, while this is doing its thing over here, I'm going to start to stuff my shavings into the little containers. So let's do that, okay? Okay. All right. We are going to stuff Okay, so I went through, broke up the rest of them, so they're all ready, and I did over the counter. We are getting there. This is, I haven't taken anything out yet. I just keep stirring it with this. And if need be, I do have this old spoon that I got for like $1 at a flea market. Obviously, it's, you know, can't really use it for food or whatever, so I might use that if it comes down. I really haven't had to stir. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sorry it's fogging up, but I haven't had to stir that much. It's just doing pretty good, and I'm keeping it on a high boil, so I'll probably have to add some more water here shortly. And have all these ready to go. I don't know if I'll need more or not, so. And I put parchment paper down in case when I'm pouring and it spills and I don't want it on my counter, so that's what that is for. Okay, so this is all the candles except for this one. I think I'm going to keep this one out with this pot holder, and this is going to go in my little kit for this. I do want to say this is one of my good pots, and I probably will, I have not spilled anything in it yet, but I probably will look for in the future a crappy pot to put with this tin and keep it together. Because this is just water in here that's been down, and I keep filling the water up. You'll have to keep filling the water up, stuff like that. But I turned it down to low right now because it's all ready. But I was going to do it in sections, but then I was scared that if I pull this out and put the pot back in here and it drizzles down the side, it's going to get in my good pot. So for in the future, I will probably get a different one of these, a crappy one. But for right now, we have this. Let's cross our fingers. Remember, this is very hot. We don't hurt ourselves. And we're gonna start doing this. It's gonna get real. Okay, guys, so I'm scared. I just took one of these. I bought a whole bunch of them, like $1/4 a piece. So I am going to, I don't know where to start, and I'm nervous. Instead of using that spoon. So we're just gonna pour. What you want to do is make it as compact as possible. Ugh. Remember, this is hot wax. Put that off to the side. Squish it down. And put some more in. Because you want it as compact as possible to get the most for your buck, right? Get the most for your buck. I did these here. I think these are going to be really good. I'm acting like it's food, and it's not, but you know what I mean. I keep wanting to remember to use your pot holder. Although this pot is not very hot, so I'm happy with that. I don't know how much, oops, let's not get wax all over the place, Rachel. Let's play smart. I certainly have enough hamster bedding for a lifetime. I'll tell you that. You can probably use your fingers. I just didn't know how hot it would be. Scared. Yeah, and I didn't want it on my nail polish. Let's really pack them in there. And then I think you're supposed to pour again. So that's what I did here. So you pour, or you put the stuff in, pour, pack some more on, and pour a little bit more. Oops. Damn it. Let's, we have a little spillage on the counter, but it's just wax. It's okay. choking on my own spit. See, this is good that we put this on this wax paper. Let's try this again. I think once you get a little pattern down, watch, I don't have enough wax for all these. At least if I have some, then I know, and I'm super excited. I just talked to my husband, told him I was doing this. Like, oh, that'll be nice. So, yeah, because look, I have, it's about half gone. So, I don't know if I'll be getting to the cupcake liners. I might switch to the cupcake liners just to do that next. You know, I only have one more candlestick. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for weeks. Like, I've had this stuff sitting on my extra, we have like a small dinette table and then our kitchen table. It was sitting on the small table waiting for me to do this stuff. These 8 cartons just building up. So I'm excited to finally do these. I thought it was going to be a rainy day here. It is not. Sunny. It's humid. It was very humid yesterday. So I'm a little bummed because if it's a nice day, I like to be outside. So, okay, I think I am going to do some of these. I don't think this is hot. It's still a little warm. Oops, spillage. Oh yeah, see, I'm almost done. Oh. Well, you know what I should do then? Take from these little guys, since I'm going to have to put it back in the hamster bedding bag. Oh, we'll just make sure we don't use these cupcake liners for anything food related. Spongy. All right, I did all of these 6, right? I don't know why I'm so excited about this. I do have all those strings in there though. I am definitely keeping the strings. In May, oh, I might get 1 or 2 more. Guys, let me try. Let me heat that one last candlestick in here because you still want a little liquid in there if you're going to keep heating candles up. And let me try that, and then I'm going to hopefully knock out 3 more. Okay, while that is heating up, I'm just going to make sure I get as much in here as possible. So I'm just going to keep packing it in while it's still juicy. While I'm heating that last candlestick up. Might as well get it all in here to stick. Smells so pine fresh in here, these shavings. Heavy, my God. Just pulling from my other little containers over here that I already did, or are probably not going to use. Smushy, smushy. They also said on that YouTube channel, she said that I guess I don't think about it when I do the fire starters, when I make s'mores over them, but these don't have all the chemicals in them and stuff, so it's good to cook food over at a campfire. The only thing I cook over a campfire is my marshmallows, so I think I'm fine. But just so you know, in case it's important to you. Right. Water is boiling. Smushy, smushy. So I'm just still smushing some more in. I'm sure I can get some more over here too. Do not try and cut these early before you put the wax in, because the wax will just go everywhere. So make sure they're fully cooled before you cut them. There's a lot of wax on here. So I know at least, I think I've done pretty good at not getting on the floor, you guys. I can't believe it. But I got a good ledge here that and I keep my belly right up to it. I don't want it to come through. I hate sweeping or vacuuming. Either one, I don't like it. So if there's still juice, keep packing. See, now I got wax on my damn nail polish. I told you. They're juicy up here. This is kind of nice because now I can use this as a little broom. It's like working out. I'm almost done with the other candlestick melting. So, and then I have these ready to go, these 3. I added more shavings. To this stuff. Oh, nope. They're still pretty juicy. These would make really nice gifts, like if you made a set of 12 or something for someone and put them in do a little gift bag or gift basket up. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna do some of these with cute little paper liners or something. Bright colored ones or whatever, or do a like a campfire basket for a man for Father's Day or something, and then you know you got some cooking tools like grill tools in there and some of these homemade things. Firestarters, that'd be awesome. All right, let me sweep up my area while we're waiting. I can use most of the stuff out of this one. That worked out. All right. Okay, it's almost. Ooh. There's a lot in that one still. Are they cool enough yet? I'm not gonna keep packing until. I was hoping it was kind of cool enough where I could just smush it with my fingers. I will say this is a little process, so don't think, but anything like this, or even like canning or any of that stuff is a little process, right? So it's not hard to do. It's just waiting for the wax to melt and all that, and then packing and packing and more packing. I've been doing it for it's been probably a couple hours to do this. The downtime is when you're waiting for the wax to melt. Like, so that's why I got these all ready, and I didn't know how many I was gonna actually need, stuff like that. So I did stuff in between, like, I froze some basil. So I went out, clipped my basil, put it in some ice cube trays and froze that. And so I'm trying to multitask in between. And then I just kept setting like a 15-minute timer for to come in and check the wax and see how it was going. So, are these good? Okay, so I just poured in these ones. Had enough wax for these 3. And remember, if it's still juicy, you keep packing. That could be so wrong. Okay, so I actually got all of these filled. I had enough. I still got a little bit in there in all those strings, and I kind of want to do something with one of those. I know this is still cooling, but look, still cooling. We're just gonna set that off to the side. I kind of want to do one of just the strings in there. Let's see how this goes. Oh shoot, are they not moving in there? Oh no. I think they're stuck in the... Okay, wait, hold on. Oh shit. Well, that's not what I planned. Damn it. I want those strings out. Doing so good. You know now it's gonna get messy. There's still some in the bottom, but that's okay. I'm gonna put stuff. Probably a bad idea. Okay, so I think I just had too much wax in there and I could still use some. So I just took a plastic spoon, and hey, I mean, it's not that hot right now, so it works out just fine. And I scooped out most of it and put it in this one. Whoops. Just reached my hand in the pot. So I'm actually going to get 14 of these ones and these 2 things here. So that's pretty awesome. Wait till I show you how much. I gotta do this, it's starting to cool. Bedding, I've used hamster bedding. You're gonna laugh. Well, I don't know if you'll laugh, but I laughed. Like, seriously. So this one mostly has most of the strings in it. I don't think I can get the other ones out. Get one starting to cool down in there, which is fine. We're just gonna leave it like that because that is what that pot is for. It's only gonna be used for that. So now I'll just get like a little, I'm gonna put these in like a clear tote to keep at the camper because I'll put them underneath, you know how they have the cubbies in the camper? I'll put them in there. I want them to stay dry also. Squishy, squishy. This might have a little too much. I am so excited about these. But you know, at least little things excite me sometimes. Put it back in there, because I don't have a hamster, so it's not like if there's any wax in there it matters. Yay! Okay, finished product. That's a lot of them. I'm excited. I am so excited. And this is how much of the bedding we used. I can make enough for 5 years. Someone's getting these for gifts for Christmas, trust me. Okay, wasn't that fun? It was fun. I enjoy it. It was one of those things that I've been wanting to do. I had all the stuff and I just hadn't done it, and now I finally took the time to do it and I'm excited. And I don't know, I like both options. I think if you're gift giving, the cupcake liner things is a better thing. They'll look cuter. If you have colored wax, so not just the white ones but colored, do red ones and green ones for Christmas time. Oh, so cute. You know, and like the ones with the egg crate trays, I mean, those, I'm really excited to try those because you know that stuff's gonna burn so well. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to do this again, and that's why you have a dedicated pot and stuff like that for it. But my pan is fine because I never went back except to add that one back into it. So my pan is perfectly fine. Oh, you can't even see it. Anyway, it's just water from it boiling down. So no wax got into it. So if I find a pan, I find a pan. If I don't, I'm not gonna seek it out or buy one. I will, but you know, at a flea market or something. But this situation is awesome. It is awesome. So there's the leftover. I'm just gonna leave it in there for next time. There's barely anything in there. A few of the little strings worked out beautifully. I'm gonna put all this in like maybe just like a little paper box or something and keep it all together, and then I have it for the next time. So my little stuff, I'll put it in with my, what is that, pine shavings. They do smell good, I will say. I should Pinterest and see what else I can do with those. Stay tuned on that one, because I got a lot of them. I actually think I have 2 packages because it was buy one get one free. What are you gonna do, right? Or get a hamster, but then zipper might not go well. Definitely wouldn't go well. All right, I think that's it. Give this a thumbs up. Hit that little like button, I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to see more of my videos, whatever they may be, because I do all kinds of stuff. Mostly just stuff at home. And I think that's it. This was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to make more, and I can't wait to use one to see how it goes. So anyway, cheers.